Wanna help the channel? Click on the affiliate links in the description for Amazon products. Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we're going to take a look at the new vehicles on the Battle Pass Firepower. I think it's the 6th season or 7th. I don't know exactly which one it is. But we are going to take a look at the new vehicles and some of the stuff that are added. Make sure to subscribe, of course, and see my other video on the Votour that I released it today. Make sure to click the like button, and yeah, make sure to subscribe. I really need the subscribers to get to 1,000, and let's get to it. So we have a lot of, basically a lot of challenges here to do, and of course the daily challenges and stuff, and then you get points, how the battle pass works. But we're going to take a look at some of the stuff. So first of all, some of the stuff that we get. So a lot of lions, of course, a lot of boosters, which is always nice to have. Some emblems. So we have the STG-2 Wimmelmann emblem for the Luftwaffe. Pretty cool, right? We have the vehicles I'm going to talk about in a bit. We have some skins for the vehicles as well. You see that we have more lions here, and some decals as well for the Royal Australian Air Force. Pretty cool. For the US Air Force, 15th Attack Squadron, and some machine guns, UBT, as a, just basically as a, what's it called, decoration. So more lions, the boats, more challenges. As you see here, we have a very interesting, basically it's a decal that it's from the 461 Assault Aviation Regiment of the Russian Air Force. Basically, it's a Sukhoi 25 emblem. So yeah, we might see a Sukhoi 25 coming in the next few patches. A couple of tanks, more lions. We have this bomb cassette. I don't know what is this, but yeah. A profile icon for the, I think it's a PE8, Sukhoi 8 there. More lions. This weird siege mortar. And yeah, of course you get the loading screen here at level 100, and a couple more things like the troop upgrade and sell everything that you gain. Okay, so yeah, pretty cool. Let's get to the vehicles. Let's see the Sukhoi 8 first. So it's basically a kind of an attacker slash bomber, heavy fighter kind of thing. It basically has a very weird loadout. I mean, it's pretty amazing actually. You have the normal aircraft in here, but you have 4 NS-45 cannons, which is just amazing. More 12, 8 7.62 machine guns. So pretty interesting, right? And a 50 cal double barreled, I think, or 2. Oh no, it's one underneath and one on the top for gunners. So pretty strong armament in general. As you see, the loadouts are pretty strong. In general, it can take these big rockets like the RS 132 and the RBS, and like big bombs like the FAB 500 and a lot of FAB 100s. As you see, a pretty interesting loadout in general. It is a premium aircraft, as you see, at 4.7, and let's test fly it a little bit with some of the ground ordnance that it can take. Let's try this. A couple of rockets and a couple of things. Of course, we're going to get the armored targets. Let's go. So here we are. Pretty basic cockpit, as you see, not fully modeled yet. Maybe it will be modeled in the future. So let's take off. I'm using a lot of fuel for some reason. I forgot to change it, so yeah, don't mind that. Since it's not a fighter, I'm not gonna care too much about the flight model. It's just a kind of a bomber. Let's try to drop the bombs and stuff on the medium tank. Oh, the bombs actually are just normal bombs, individually dropping. And the rockets, of course, are the big ones. Pretty cool rockets. The thing that normally, it's not a lot of ammo actually, 200 rounds, 50 for each gun apparently. But this is the thing that most people would like to see. Jesus Christ, look at this. This is amazing. Holy shit, yeah, this is pretty fun, guys. I don't know, I don't play too much of low tiers, but I might get this aircraft, it's pretty fun. Look at the size of these muzzle flashes. Look at the size of that thing. And it has a pretty good amount. The fire rate is pretty bad, so... Oh my god, this is pretty cool. Yeah, let's see how much it takes to actually jam the weapon. Yeah, not a lot. And then you have the Shvasks. I don't know the name of it. But yeah, pretty cool aircraft actually. Pretty good at ground attacker. Let's see the other ones. So another vehicle that we received in the battle pass is the MTB 422. Is basically a PT boat for the UK. I don't mind very much about basically ships in general, but here we are. Beaufort's gun, Arlington cannon as well, and some 50 cals. It has of course, the torpedoes and can call artillery support. Yeah, pretty interesting. Just a normal one. And you can receive oh, this is a pretty cool camouflage actually. A different camouflage, as you see, the normal one and this cool one. Yeah, pretty cool. Premium as well, 2.3. So the first tank that we're going to see is the Turan II. It's a Hungarian tank, I think. Pretty interesting model in general. It has not a lot of armor, but it is 2.0, so it should be enough. It's kind of a heavy tank for this time. And yeah, basically it has even riveted ammo, so yeah, it's really old. It has this structural steel, like a grid or something for heat ammo and explosions and stuff. Pretty interesting. Let's see what ammo does it have. Pretty alright. It has a heat ammo, which is probably good. This BR, and it has a 8mm, and it has a four camouflages: the tricolor one, tricolor wavy one, and the winter camo. So let's test drive it, see how it performs. So here we are, Hungarian tank. It's pretty fast actually for such a large tank. Pretty good reload rate. I mean, it's a very low caliber gun in general. Let me get the heat. And that thing doesn't shoot, just pretty bad. It has the heat ammo, so it's a pretty cool tank. It's very low BR. Let's try to hit that guy. Yeah, the heat can penetrate a little bit, not too much. But the thing is, it has a very good reload rate. It's going to be on Italy, as you see the Italian people screaming. But yeah, pretty difficult to kill the Matilda. I think it's the Matilda, right? Yeah, the heat ammo doesn't do a lot of damage. But yeah, pretty cool, right? It's just a very low tier tank. You're not gonna be able to sell this one. The P8 you can sell it, and the next one as well, but in general I think it's a very good tank in general. It has a very good mobility for this BR, and such a heavy tank. Has pretty good armor in general for this BR. In general, not the greatest, and the gun is alright as well. Doesn't have a lot of bullet drop, but yeah. Let's get to another one. And the last vehicle is the Type 64, the M64. It's a Taiwanese vehicle based on the M41 Walker Bulldog with an I think it's an M36 type of turret or something like that, but it's an open turret. Pretty interesting. It doesn't have any armor basically, barely for even 7.62 or even 50 cal. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting tank. A very good mobility, very light as you see, very high power. Has kind of the same gun as a lot of American tanks, the M176mm. It's a pretty good tank in general, 6.7. The mobility is pretty good, so that helps. And it has some camouflages, tricolor CARC camouflage pattern, which is pretty cool. The basic desert and the unicolor winter. This is the one that you can receive. You also can sell this vehicle, and it is a premium. So yeah, let's test it out, see how it performs. So yeah, pretty cool, right? It looks like a bulldog, but it like a smaller turret. Pretty interesting in general. Pretty interesting turret design. Doesn't have the stabilizer, but still pretty cool. Let's try to hit those targets. It has a coaxial 7.62 30 cal, and it has a 50 cal as with a gunner there. Pretty cool gun, and it's a pretty well-known gun, pretty known by now. Transmission. It's kind of a high BR, but it's alright. The reload is pretty good. The problem is that it doesn't have stabilizers. Normally Shermans with this gun have this, but still pretty good. The mobility is of course pretty good. It is the Walker Bulldog. It has even neutral steering, as you see. But yeah, pretty cool, right? I mean, this is a pretty cool tank. I think I'm going to get the P8, maybe try to sell it, I don't know. But yeah, subscribe guys, let me know in the comments what you are going to get it from this battle pass, and I see you guys on the next one. Okay, bye guys.